A good friend once told me that we're all on a journey in life. It's up to us what we make of that journey. Walk with me as we meet some of Volunteers of America clients. We are helping in their journey back to a full, healthy life.
I lived with my mom a long time. I weighed almost 300 pounds, because my mom couldn't take care of me.
Beth does need one-on-one supervision because she has Prader-Willi syndrome, the drive to constantly seek food. She does live in her own apartment. She has a cat and she has staff there with her. It's 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Help guide her through, prepare meals, help her do laundry if she needs that. So someone is always with Beth.
I have a boyfriend and I'm going to prom with him coming up. Got my little dress for it and everything.
I was homeless from 2002 to 2008, and I went off into 12 by 12. I was having a problem with crack cocaine and alcohol. And I mean, that whole time, that's one of the main reasons why I was homeless. Now, to think back, I almost shed tears on it. It was so terrible. And it's not a life to live. That's more like existing and not living. Just before I graduated, I come to Volunteers of America for housing. And the day I graduated, they gave me my keys to my apartment. It was wonderful. Made me feel so good. It's like I was in heaven. They saved my life, actually. Every person I run into that needs help, I recommend Volunteers of America.
Woke up one morning and I kind of hard to breathe, and I thought, oh, something's wrong. Pain got worse, and I went to the VA because I am a veteran, and they took me in the emergency room. They gave me 4 nitroglycerin pills, said I had a blockage. Well, you know, that kind of knocks the pins out from under you, and bills started piling up. And at that point I said, you know, hey, I need some help. Once a month, I go with Heidi, I pay all my bills. So by 28th of every month, I know all my bills are paid, I know what I have for spending, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's like peace of mind, yeah, this is a lot better.
The Resource Center opened in May of 2011, and our first non-Homeless Alliance tenant agency was VOA. Because up until then, Oklahoma City really did not have an entity doing payee services, at least not in a really professional way like VOA does. And so they are our very first non-Homeless Alliance agency here in the Resource Center, and we've always had a couple of case managers. They're always fantastic to work with. Between the two of them now, I think they have like 180 clients, and I would say 175 of them would be homeless were it not for the case management, the financial case management that they're providing to those clients.
I moved from Texas in 2009, and I moved in an apartment, and it was costing me a lot of money, but I ran into an old friend, and he told me to go check out Volunteers of America. I was worried about the location, what kind of people would be around me. Here you don't worry about that. It's just quiet and peaceful, safe. And then I've just got all kinds of plans for my for my little flower boxes out here. You know, I keep busy. Yeah, I'd recommend it to anybody. And I plan on staying here until they tell me I can't. Yeah, I'm not planning on going anywhere. It's a blessing.
I worked in Texas as an electrician for quite some time. I went through an apprenticeship there. I took a job as an electrical detailer to Tulsa. I was let go from that job. So I had signed a lease in July in Tulsa. And so at that point, at the end of September, I was thinking, man, I'm unemployed. I just signed a lease. I've got utilities, I've got all these bills, and now what am I gonna do? Now I'm unemployed. I got a hold of Volunteers of America, and they provided me a computer resource room to search for work, gave me gas cards so I could go out and look for work. They gave me gift cards to Burlington so that I could dress the part for job interviews. And they followed up with me on a daily basis, almost. Volunteers of America really gave me an eye-opening experience. I mean, it was truly amazing, and it felt so good. And it had me emotional several times, you know, just to think of, you know, what they were doing for me and the services that they were providing for every veteran out there. And I couldn't help but think, man, I wish and I really hope and pray that the entire community could benefit from services of this, you know, supportive magnitude. The adjectives, I just can't put it into words, honestly, how important Volunteers of America is to me.
We are growing, and we were seeking qualified applicants. Our recruiting manager reached out to a number of partners in the community, and one of those was Volunteers of America. And when they explained to us what they were doing to try to place veterans, we were very excited when we heard what they were doing, and we just felt we had to be part of it. So we partner with VOA so we can find those qualified candidates and bring them in and let them know what their options are here. If you haven't partnered with them yet, I'd encourage you to do so.
We've got such a wide variety of people that understand all the different aspects of what we need to make the Volunteers of America Oklahoma a success, like raising money. We've got some very creative people that are trying to look at ways that we can gain additional funds, because you know, we need enough funds just to take care of the clients that we have, but the more money that we can raise, the more money that we have available, we can add to the client base. And there certainly is more and more people in need of these services every year.